Hey everybody, today on Disney Done Right, we're going to talk about packing tips and tricks. Also, how we save money. Stay tuned. Thanks for joining me today on Disney Done Right, where we're going to be talking about tips and tricks for packing to Disney World. Now, first things first, as you know, or as you can see, I have a hat on. To me, that's one of the main things I bring to Walt Disney World because that hot Florida sun ain't good for this 50-year-old skin. So, I protect it. Now, I know a lot of people love their mini ears, and believe me, I love mini ears too, but they give me a headache. I mean, I totally like migraine size headache when I wear them. So even though they're adorable and even though everybody loves them, I can't wear them. So this is what I do. And it does serve a purpose. So win-win, right? All right, so through the years of going to Disney, we have done, and actually traveling, we have found a couple tips and tricks to help us, and maybe they will help you as well while you're traveling to Walt Disney World. First things first, wherever we go, no matter where, we take Clorox disinfectant wipes. Usually we have a travel bottle, but because you're flying to Disney, well, we do, we take little travel sizes that we can stick in a carry-on so that we can wipe the airplane down, get rid of the germies. And also, when we get into our hotel room, the first thing we do, even before we bring luggage in, is we wipe it down with Clorox wipe. All the sinks, the toilets, the handles, the light fixtures, the remote controls, we wipe it down to get rid of the germs. Even inside the dressers, we wipe everything down. I don't know if that works or helps, but it gives me peace of mind. Next, there's a lot of wiping in our family. Diaper wipes. Even if you don't have a baby, diaper wipes are a great thing to have at the parks. You take them, pack them in your bag, in your suitcase, and you pull out a couple and put them in a Ziploc bag while you're at the park, you have them for sticky fingers or messes that may happen. So, and also, this is the other thing. You're going to pack this in a suitcase, and when you're done, you just leave them, because why take them home? Because you have tons of souvenirs to put in your suitcase. So it creates space. At the park, I'm sure you've heard this before, I'm going to say it again, by dollar store ponchos. You put them on, 10-minute rain shower in Florida, boom, you throw them away. You don't even care about them anymore, okay? Now, some of the hotel rooms, we've stayed at Pop, we've stayed at Moderate, we're staying at Deluxe this next time. Okay, we're staying at a Deluxe resort next time we go. So they're all different shapes and sizes inside the room. And we have found things that help maintain cleanliness in our little hotel rooms, no matter where we are, is a pop-up hamper. This is great. You put it in your suitcase again. You pop this bad boy open. Boom. And then you stick it in the corner of the bathroom, and that's where you stick your dirty clothes. And then you just carry the dirty clothes down to the laundry. Easy peasy sneezy. And by you, I mean my husband, because I don't do that. Okay, that's one of our tips and tricks. Saves on space, dirty clothes. You're not having to take your suitcases back and forth to get dirty clothes in there or clean clothes out. This is another little space saver, depending on where you're staying. You might not have a lot of space for clothes, and this little handy dandy baby hangs right up in the closet. You've got some pouches on the side right here as well, and it's great for clothes, shoes, toiletries, whatever you need or whatever you feel you need room for at Walt Disney World. This baby will do it. Hangs right in the closet, okay? Now, One of the things I do when we travel, and has saved my marriage, believe it or not, because I have a little germ phobia, is I got these handy dandy e-bags. Travel bags? I don't know what you want to call them. They come in all different shapes and sizes. My pack is purple. And in this little bag is 1 day's worth of clothes, so a whole outfit. This bag has 2 outfits, but only because I don't know what I want to wear that day. You know, some days when you're at Disney World, you're like, ooh, when I'm at Magic Kingdom, I want to wear this. But if we park hop at Epcot, I want to wear this other outfit. So it kind of keeps them organized. And what my husband loves is they come in all different shapes and sizes and different colors. So that if we're sharing a suitcase, I was going to say laundry basket, a suitcase, he's going to know the green are his and the purple are mine. Don't touch the purple. Okay? And one of the other little tips I like to share is when you're traveling via airplane, you don't have to worry about this if you're in your own car. We take these, and in his suitcase, I'll pack 2 or 3 outfits of mine, and he'll do the same in my suitcase. And that way, if the airline loses our luggage, we each have clothes to wear, at least a few days. One of the other things I like to do is to have little totes, little organizers to make it easier in the bathroom. So in here you'll see we've got toothpaste, you can stick toothbrushes, makeup, oh my god, Band-Aids, Tylenol, everything goes in here. I got this at 31, but I'm sure you can find something similar at Walmart. And this is a larger version of that. You can see that this bag will clip right over a towel rack or right over the, in Pop Century and Riverside, they had it was like an outside closet shelf, where the thing was. We stuck it right there because it was right close to the bathroom sink. So it served its purpose. And then you're not having to go, where's this, where's that, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. So it's a nice way to organize and keep it all in one spot while you travel. Especially if you're resort hopping. Imagine, I'm packing, and packing back up. Pain in the butt, right? Okay. Last but not least, and this is something that we do because we like noise when we sleep, and we usually sleep with a fan on. Well, it's hard to pack a fan when you're on an airline. So what we got was this Dome, I think that's what it's called, D-O-H-M, off Amazon. I actually saw it in a Facebook group because I was like, oh my god, I gotta be able to sleep. How do I do it? Well, they suggested this. I actually have it plugged in for you because when I bought one, I wanted to know what it sounded like. So D-O-H-M is the brand name, and it is a sound machine. This is low, and you can turn it to make it softer or louder, like that. Oh, now it's, or like that. It's like a little wind machine. And then this is the level we put it on. High. We put it on high because we like a lot of sound. And again, you can make it higher or lower or higher. More noise, less noise, basically. This is a great little thing to have in your suitcase. Just pad it with clothes. It's not going to break. And you don't have to worry about lugging a fan around for a noisy sounds, whatever. It's too quiet. Too quiet. So that's my tips and tricks for packing at Disney World or anywhere, really. We used it when we traveled for cheer competitions all the time. All these little tips and tricks we used. And they just transferred to Disney very, very well. So the last thing we want to talk about is money. All right, so everybody saves for Disney unless you're a billionaire or a doctor or Beyonce. Okay, so one of the ways we save for Disney is a money jar. And we put this in our kitchen. We put it where we pass a lot so that when we have change, we stick it in the jar. It's a goofy It's goofy cotton candy. I thought that was really appropriate. So we've got dollar bills in here and lots of quarters and pennies and dimes and what have you. So one of the things I like to do is I'll take $1 when I have a loose dollar and I'll just change it at the supermarket. I'll say, ooh, can I have 4 quarters? Because it's easier to throw 4 quarters in psychologically than $1. I don't know, just that's how my mind works. So now what we do is when it gets full, like it's kind of full now, I'll take the dollars out. There's a 5 in there, there's a 20 in there. And I put them in an envelope and I tuck them away. And that's what I buy my Disney gift cards with. So, but what we do with the change is, and my lovely assistant's gonna come over, she won't get on camera because her hair is not done, she hasn't showered. So she's just gonna lift up this heavy jar without anybody seeing her, God forbid. And she's going to get really close to the camera. So nobody, so there we go. So this is what we do. We stick it into a, let it, huge, that's very, very heavy. I know. It's very, very heavy. It's a very heavy jar of change. So that's what we do. And what we're gonna do shortly, probably in the next 2 weeks, is we're gonna take this to the bank and we're gonna count it and we're gonna see how much money we have. And I will post the total in another video. However, if you'd like to guess how much moolah is in the pretzel jar, feel free to comment below. You are done now, my darling. She is done. So long, thank you. You can put that money, don't take that to your room, put that over there where it was before. She's just trying to steal that money. That's a Disney trip. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope these tips and tricks are going to help you in your next Disney vacation. And what tips and tricks do you use when you pack or save money? Feel free to comment below and share. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, we're Disney done right.